I was peacefully working on another book, and the central image, at least for me, of Nation just popped into my head. I don't know where it came from, I genuinely don't. And this was Mao with his spear standing on the seashore in the rain, screaming at the gods in anger and pain and whatever. I didn't know anything about him, I didn't know his name. But after a while, as an author, you tend to kind of catch up with what your imagination is suggesting to you, and things started to happen very, very fast.
I think what really excited me about Terry Pratchett's book is that it's very rich. It works on the level of a kind of myth, of a kind of love story, and it's also packed with ideas. It's full of big questions about life and death and science and religion, and in an amazing way, it really does tackle the big questions, but through the eyes of these two young protagonists. So I think it's got the appeal of a kind of action adventure desert island story, but also it asks the most profound questions about who we are and why we are and why we do what we do.
I rather like the stage because you can do such a lot with it. And from what I've seen so far and what I've heard, I'm very pleased. I know things will have to be shortened, and then some of the nuances will get lost. But equally, the theatre is capable of putting of creating new nuances which possibly will do the job.
I think to adapt it, you have to kind of have to make it your own. You have to kind of go inside those characters and kind of invest them with your own imagination, and then all the time kind of returning to the book as your kind of guide. So I'd like people coming away from the play to have the same overall impression that they have when they've read the book, that it's a kind of very similar experience, although in fact it's a very different beast. The National started a brand new project, which is some of the National Theatre productions are going to be broadcast live into cinemas, not only nationally but internationally as well. We're going to show the winner's work as a kind of B-movie or a trailer or a curtain raiser for Nation. So I think there's something really exciting about the fact that something you can make in your bedroom or with your school class or your drama group can be beamed all over the world to people who you've never met.
Well, first of all, I'd suggest that they think fairly hard about what's happening in the particular scene that you've chosen.
Like any artistic project, I think this will both be very hard work, but also enormously fun at the same time. So I think if you put the work in, but also you make sure that at every given moment you're having a whale of a time, then you should come up with a really fantastic end product.